Mr. Hunt.
Thank you so much, and thank you, witnesses, for being here today. As of today, roughly 1.5 million people in the U.S. have temporary protected status. Most of these TPS recipients entered the U.S. during the Biden-Harris administration. They permitted millions of undocumented individuals to enter our country under the pretense of quote-unquote protection. What was once intended to temporarily help those who live in the countries that are in ongoing armed conflicts, serious natural disasters, or if aliens returning to their country of origin is not in the interest of the United States, has now become a way for Democrats to import their own voters, as we have seen for the past 4 years. Nearly 725,000 TPS illegal migrants entered the country during the Biden-Harris administration, often with little to no information provided about their reasons for entry. Illegals from Haiti, Venezuela, Afghanistan, Sudan, Nicaragua, and El Salvador. Many of these criminal aliens have claimed American lives. Innocent victims such as Lincoln Riley, Jocelyn Nungary, Rachel Morin, and Nathaniel Baker. This must and it will stop, and has stopped under the current administration. The Trump administration has made remarkable progress, reaching its 7th consecutive month without illegal boarding crossings, the fewest that we have seen in the modern history of this great nation. Congress needs to act to make sure criminals, gang members, cartels, and terrorists never set foot on American soil. And as somebody that served and fought in combat for this great nation, that's exactly why I serve this country, and that's exactly why I continue to serve in the halls of Congress to continue to protect my fellow Americans. Mr. Chalosky, thank you for being here, sir. In your testimony, you stated that many residents in your town have serious concerns about housing capacity, safety resources, school support, and healthcare resources. You also made it clear that your city did not sign up to be used as a test subject. Let me make it clear, your request to Congress is not absurd, it's not cruel, but rather reasonable and based on common sense, and I want to thank you for that. What your town has experienced is unfair, it's unjust, it's un-American. With that being said, I want to give you some time to expand on how your common sense request will benefit your community and local residents.
I think everything begins with communication, and there wasn't any from the start. If that would have been brought to the table, I think the dialogue would have become more healthier. All this has caused is a lot of division and a lot of hate. Sorry to say that. I feel that from the federal government to the state government, if this would have been handled more professionally, I think everyone at the table in our small community could have came up with a good solution. But being that we weren't permitted to be involved and they dumped these immigrants into our community, and again, I have compassion for them too. They're human beings, as I stated. But this went over and above something that should have been placed in a small town such as Charleroy, Pennsylvania.
So are you xenophobic?
Pardon?
Are you xenophobic?
Pardon?
Are you xenophobic? Are you racist? Are you xenophobic? Do you hate immigrants? Do you hate people that come to this country looking for a better way of life? Do you hate them or?
Sir, I have 3 biracial grandchildren who I love.
Well, I'll be damned. So this is literally about keeping your community safe and literally about what it means to be an American regardless of the way you look. It's about taking care of our citizens. Would you agree with that assessment, sir?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for your passion. I really, really appreciate that. I got a minute left, and I want to end with this. Under the Biden administration, our country was invaded by illegal immigrants, period. It was an invasion. Over 20 million people entered this country illegally, which is completely unacceptable. And now the Trump administration has taken decisive action to clean this mess up and to make sure that we don't ever see anything like we saw for the past 4 years again. President Trump got reelected in large part because of what happened at our southern border. And as a Texan, as somebody that bore the brunt of a lot of these issues and a lot of these problems during the Biden administration, I'm here to tell you that I'm utterly disgusted at what I saw. And no, I am not racist, and no, I am not xenophobic. I'm a person that's want to die for my country, and I'm a person that fought for my country in combat. And I want everyone to know this, that Americans need to be the top priority in our country. Every other country in the world operates like that, and so should we. Thank you for being here. God bless you, and Merry Christmas, sir.
Gentleman's time has expired. Mr. Roy.
I thank the chairman for holding this hearing. I appreciate the witnesses. Thank you for being here. Couple of questions, and